Hey guys, welcome back to Black Girl Loving Herself. Right now, you are watching Y.A.M.S Week 2, Part 1 video, Learning You. And I just want to say, I'm so thankful that you're watching this video because that means that you care to love yourself, to love the person within you. I'm also very happy because you've acknowledged that fact. So many people do not acknowledge that, and I want to commend you on doing that for yourself because that is a very, very important step. So, clap, clap, girl. You guys are gonna have to excuse me. I'm like nasally, I guess. I'm starting to get sick, and I'm trying to nip it in the bud. I had some emergency last night, and I'm drinking like this strawberry sea monster to help get it together, but I got it. But let's get back to you. Today I want to talk about learning you because in this process of loving yourself, you have to get to know yourself. You have to like yourself, to love yourself. You have to accept yourself. And how I was saying, it was very difficult for me to figure out step by step a process of self-love is because everyone's journey is going to be different. You're going to have to tailor your journey to the type of person that you are. So you're going to have to figure yourself out. And you may think that you already know yourself, but if you are hurting, what I did was I defined myself by those things that I saw as failures and setbacks. I defined myself as dumb for not finishing college. I defined myself as stupid for getting pregnant and terminating my pregnancies. I defined myself as incapable because I didn't get where I wanted to be. And those definitions I played out in my life. So I want us to know ourselves, to define ourselves by what's inside and not by what we have done or not done, if that makes sense. So let's get started. So learning about yourself will help you to better understand yourself, and it will help you to better deal with yourself, and it will help you to better heal yourself. So this is going to be very, very important. So right now I'm going to give you some ways that you can learn about you. One of the ways you can better learn about yourself is through journaling, having a diary, or even just using your computer or your phone and just writing down what's on the inside of you. I know it's like really cliche, but it can really be helpful. I have little journals that I've kept from first moving out here to Los Angeles. And when I go back and read those entries, I learn more about myself and where my head was during those moments. And I can reflect and be like, okay, yeah, maybe that needs to change. Am I still doing that? Things like that. So journaling definitely helps. And I know a lot of people can sometimes feel like, well, I don't know what to write. Like, what am I supposed to write? Dude, it's your journal. Just go. Like, it does not have to be grammatically correct. It does not have to be complete sentences. You can just be like, oh my gosh, I did this today and this happened. Ooh, he made me so mad. I need to go watch this show. Just go. Just whatever you're feeling, just start writing. You can even use your computer because I have some journal entries on my computer. I even do some journaling through like voice recorder. On my phone, I'll be like, oh my gosh, like if you don't feel like writing but you got to get some thoughts out, use that and go back and listen to yourself and just kind of figure yourself out that way. Another thing that you can do is to spend time alone. Like, right? Be alone with yourself. And what is really happening when you're alone with yourself is that you're reacting to the thoughts in your head and you're going over them because you're not with other people. You're not feeding off of other people's energy. You're not being swayed by other people's energy. So like, I guess one thing would be going shopping by yourself. So please excuse me. Oh my gosh, this talking is so annoying because I'm getting sick. But yes, shopping alone. So you know how you're shopping with other people and you're like, ooh girl, should I get this? Like, I really like this. And you're like, ooh girl, no, I don't really think you should get this. But down on the inside, you were like, ooh, I really do kind of like this. But you let that person sway you from doing you. That has happened to me before. And so that's why I shop alone now, because I want to know that I'm picking what I want, not what I think people will like or what's in trend or whatever. But I'm picking what I want because I don't have those other people with me. So that's what's going to happen when you're alone. You're really making decisions for yourself. What movie do I want to see? Oh, I don't have to see action because I'm not watching a movie with my boyfriend. I can really pick something I want to watch. Or, oh, so I went out to eat and I'm gonna, I don't know. That going out to eat was about to be a bad example, but just spending time with yourself helps you make decisions better for yourself. Even if it is just a movie, or what kind of cookie do I want, or what show am I about to watch, or where am I about to go spend time with myself. You're still deciding those things for yourself, and you're like, oh, okay, I picked that. A really, really great way, a really helpful way to learn about you is to ask questions about yourself all the time. Learning about yourself is going to be a process. You are growing. You are learning to love yourself. You're going to be changing. And I always ask myself questions about myself. Why are you feeling like this, Brittany? What made you say that to him? Why did you in turn do this or act like that? Why are you feeling this way? What do you want to eat? Girl, like what is really going on? And talking to yourself. I literally talk to myself all the time. And I feel like I'm a crazy person right now, so I'm like, I talk to myself all the time. But seriously, it is really, really helpful. What is so crazy is that there is a person out there, that there's a person on the inside of here that is different than what you show to the world. And my goal with my life has been to have this person on the inside be mimicking the person on the outside. Because you know exactly what I'm talking about. There have been times where, I'll be by myself and you'll be, you have like the good and the evil person on you. And you're like, ooh, man, I'm really feeling this way and I want to hurt him back. So I need to go do this, that, and the other. And then the person on the inside is like, girl, that's wrong. You just hurting. You need to chill out, get over him. But then the outward is like, no, I'm going to go do this. Those people are different. I want that inner person to be on the outside as well. So that's why I'm asking myself questions. Girl, why did you do that? Did that really need to happen? Why did you say that? Figuring out why you feel certain ways. That is not easy, to really take a step back from yourself and kind of be cool and figure it out. Ask yourself questions about yourself. Talk to yourself. Be your best friend, really. Like, you can have everyone, be really close to you and everything, but this has to be the most important person to you. I am my best friend. I really like myself, and I didn't before. Like, I accept myself. I even realize that I have shortcomings and that I'm not perfect, but I ride for Brittany because I know she deserves better. I know that I want her to be happy. I know that she is capable, and I have to build her up. I have to make her feel good. I have to figure her out. So I'm so sorry I'm going on a tangent, but ask yourself questions about yourself, people. Another way to learn about yourself, what I am starting to do right now, is exploring myself. Explore all sides of yourself. You have those things that you want to try out. Try it out. Even if you do end up being bad, you tried it out and you can't do that. But if you end up being good, you're like, dang, I can do this too. Okay, let's try something else out. Keep experimenting with yourself. And I don't even want you guys to take that the wrong way, but just explore all your sides. So for me, I want to try singing, so I took a singing lesson. I want to try painting, so I'm going to get an easel and paint on the balcony one day. I want to try acting classes. I want to see if I can make clothes. Keep finding out about yourself. Start new things. So say you want to start working out and you're trying to get yourself on a schedule. Hey, through working out, you find out about yourself because you're like, I can keep going. Oh wait, I do have that motivation. I do have that determination. And the more you find out about yourself, you'll be like, yes, I'm so much more amazing than I thought. And I swear you will have that realization. I promise. Just keep learning about yourself. Another way to keep learning about yourself is meditating. A lot of people think meditating has to be clearing your mind, but it really is control of your mind. And in meditating, one of the ways to meditate is by just letting your mind go and just kind of observing where your mind goes and how your mind works. Just set your timer for 10 minutes and just focus on your mind and your thoughts, like where your thoughts are going. Are you actually being cool and calm, or are you thinking about loving hip hop and trying to see Robin Black China? Are you thinking about your family? Like, see where your thoughts are going, and that's how you'll know about yourself. So learn your personality. Are you funny? Are you goofy? Are you introvert? Are you extrovert? Are you a mixture of both? Are you quiet? Are you an asshole? Do you like to ask people questions until you get the answer? Like, what kind of person are you? Just figure it out. And once you figure it out, you'll be able to change some things. If you don't like some things, you'll be able to better accept some things and just live with some things. You'll be able to love some things about yourself. And it's just going to be a great process, I promise. So your personality, your core values all play a part in who you are. Learning your body, how your body works. I take that back to what I was saying about working out. Your dreams and desires all play a part in who you are as well. Even the tiny things like your likes and dislikes. It's so funny, when I was learning myself, I realized that I did not like Hispanic food. So I grew up in Indiana, and tacos was my mom's tacos. I moved down here and had some real Mexican food. And I was like, I think I prefer my mom's. And that's okay. And that's just something about myself that I was like, oh my gosh, I don't like Mexican food like that. And it just kind of tricked me out, because that was something about myself. So I swear, when you guys find out things about yourself, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I didn't know that. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh my gosh, I love you. You, like, I don't know. Okay, starting to get stupid. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please, if you have any friends or anybody that you know who would benefit from these videos, please tell them about it. And then also be sure to follow me on Instagram, because I have some, some uplifting things on there sometimes, and that's at Black Girl Loving Herself. And definitely always be checking on the website blackgirllovingherself.com for new videos and posts. And I will see you guys next time.